All right. Let's do a quick market update. Everything is pretty much going as planned, and we did get the bull breakout on SPY here above 608. We still have this bull trend with price above all the moving averages, and as we're breaking out to these brand new all-time highs, we are looking for that price target at 616. Now, anytime a market is breaking out to an all-time high, that will liquidate all of the short positions, so that's going to be enough fuel to get us to that price target. And then if we are going into a very strong bull trend, we're going to break above 616 and start trending higher towards 624. So once we get that liquidation of the shorts and hit that price target, watch to see if we break above 616 or if we start to see profit taking from the bulls. And that will give you a lot of direction on how you should be positioning from here. But as long as we hold this breakout above 608, stay on the bull because it's a bull trend until it's not. And remember, we are simply listening to the chart, not anybody's opinions on whether the market's going to reach a top or whether the market can go any higher. We could not care less. Simply let the chart do all of the talking, follow the exact price movements, and don't bother trying to have any opinions. Just continue to move like water. Because as you can tell with the hot inflation reports and of course all of the fear mongering around tariffs, the market could not care less. The market is grinding higher, and that's why your job as a trader is to follow the chart and not anybody's opinions or anybody's guessing on what might happen. We are going to follow what price is telling us is happening, and that is how we are going to remain profitable. So let the price action do all the talking. This is a bull trend until it's not, and right now that's as simple as staying bull as long as SPY can continue to hold above 608. If we can't hold above 608, we still have a ton of support in the low 600s. So there's plenty of opportunities for bulls to continue to buy the dip. And that is going to make it very difficult for the market to go lower until we see objective evidence from price that support is not holding. And we're seeing the exact opposite. Not only is support holding, but we are in a strong trend that is likely just going to continue to go higher. So bull trend until it's not. Keep it that simple. And if you are fearful and finding it very difficult to be a bull in this market, that is the emotional part of trading that you're just going to have to learn to get over. Once you break it down to objective price action only, you really start to realize those emotions are useless. They're only holding you back from becoming a better trader. So the earlier you realize that your emotions are not how you trade, the best way to trade is objectively following price action and listening to the chart and learning to suppress those emotions. And the best way to do that is have a trade plan around following price action that essentially is an if this, then that, meaning if price does this, I'm going to do that, and then just follow that objectively. And you will do very well as a trader as you continue to master that. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were up 0.42% on Friday. And very similar to SPY, we are very close to a brand new all-time high. And this is exactly what I told you was the highest probability chance. And this is what is occurring. And you'll find it is very funny that the highest probability chance usually occurs more often than the lowest probability chance. And that's why when you're in a bull trend, you want to continue to stay bullish. Nobody knows how high this is going to go. Nobody knows when it's going to top. Nobody knows if we're going to have a correction and when we're going to have a correction or the magnitude of that correction. So worrying about those things or listening to people guessing about those things is never going to help you trade better. Simply follow the price action on the chart. And while we're above 530, this is looking incredibly bullish. And like I told you with SPY, since we're so close to a brand new all-time high and we just need to go a little bit higher to start liquidating all of the short sellers, there is a very good chance that's exactly what's going to happen. And that break above 538 will send us to 546, which is our price target. We could go higher than 546, but that is what we're looking for in the short term. And all we need to see now is that bullish breakout above the previous all-time high above 538. If we get any pullback, it's still possible we bounce off 530 and then go to 546. So keep that in mind. Nobody knows if we're going to pull back or if we're just going to break out right now and go straight through resistance. So you should have a plan prepared for a pullback, but not necessarily expecting one. Let the price action do all the talking with no emotions. That is exactly what we are doing on TSC Trade Alerts. And you can see here in the last 3 months, we are up 14.29%. And we are absolutely crushing this market at brand new all-time highs, even when the market is not. And year to date, we are already up 8.22%. This is significant because the market itself is not up that much. If we look at the triple Qs in the last 3 months, you can clearly see that the triple Qs are only up 7% in the last 3 months. And year to date, they're only up 4.65%. So we are absolutely crushing this market on TSC Trade Alerts, where you get the exact percent allocations that I am taking for the T triple Q or the S triple Q. And you can find out how to join TSC Trade Alerts by clicking on the link in the description of this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.